This is Optimal Startup Daily, episode 832, Funding, What Investors Look For, by Sarah Dusek of enigmaventures.com. And I am Dan, I'm your host and narrator here, and I'm going to jump right into our post right now as we optimize your life. Funding, What Investors Look For, by Sarah Dusek of enigmaventures.com. Making the decision to start a new business or take an existing business or idea and turn it into a multi-billion-dollar company, especially during a global pandemic, is no mean feat. Our lives are forever going to be impacted by this moment in time. We're going to see a shift in the way we travel, the way we spend, what we do, what we don't do, and where we go. However, what is critical to remember is that this moment is a huge opportunity to drive change and move into a new way of doing business, a new way of being. Investors are looking in this moment for talented entrepreneurs who are thinking about the future and who are focusing on shifting us into the future. When Jake and I started our business, Under Canvas, in 2009, at the height of the global financial crisis, we had to learn how to navigate the crisis and find our way through it. It was not easy to build a new business in the ensuing confusion and chaos as rules and regulations were changed and finding funding was impossible. Looking back at my journey, going from being an entrepreneur to an investor, there are certain things I wish I had known then. I wish I had known how venture capitalists, VCs, were assessing and analyzing my business. If I had understood what was appealing and critical for them, I could have tailored my communication much more pointedly and shown them what they were looking for without going through so much pain and rejection. Making the decision to look for funding can be an exciting, scary decision. However, it is important to understand all venture capitalists have parameters of the types of companies they are looking for. Some invest only in fintech, some in green initiatives, some only in tech platforms, and others, like Enigma, focus only on women-led businesses. However, what is mostly not communicated by VCs is how every company is assessed and critiqued regarding whether it is worthy of investment. Investors look at both the qualities of your business and you, the entrepreneur. The process can be compared to horse racing. We often talk about the idea of jockeys and horses. The jockey being the entrepreneur, and the business as the horse. Horses don't win races without great jockeys, and no jockey is investable in without a great horse. So what do investors look for? Here are a few qualities investors look for. 1. The business's capability. How able is the business to grow, and how large is its market? Is it possible for an investor to see the path to a 10x return? Can the business show how this is possible? 2. How sound is the business model? Is there a clear pathway to profitability? And how will the business make money? 3. Speed is important. How fast can the business grow? And what are the costs associated with this growth? Are there any obstacles standing in the way of the business's growth? 4. How strong is this business? Is it able to handle disruption and withstand crises such as a pandemic or financial crisis? And how does it operate in a crisis? 5. Agility is important. Can the business pivot easily when the need arises? And finally, 6. Connection. Never undermine the importance of connection, as the investor needs to feel a connection with the business and the team. Is there a synergy and passion between the investor and entrepreneur? On the flip side, when looking at jockeys or the entrepreneur, investors want to know how capable the entrepreneur really is. Leadership as an entrepreneur must be able to show they have vision and that they can clearly drive their ship even in tough times. Can the entrepreneur take feedback? Can they learn, adjust, respond, and grow? Does the entrepreneur have what it takes to go the distance and not quit when things get hard? Can the entrepreneur push through when things get hard and pull off surprising wins? How the entrepreneur handles failure is important, as not everything goes right while in the process of building and growing a business. The ability to learn from failures, leveraging them and learning from one's mistakes is important. Does an entrepreneur take responsibility when things go wrong? Or do they apportion blame somewhere else? Those who can take responsibility, regardless of who is at fault, are much more likely to become successful business people. Good luck and bad luck comes to us all. Those who can own it all and lever it are the ones who will succeed. Ask yourself, am I a great jockey? In what ways can you improve to become investor ready? Investors make bets when they make an investment, and they like to maximize the possibility of their chances of success of making a financial return on their investment. Therefore, they are looking to bet on great horses and great jockeys. You can greatly increase your chances of getting investment if you have both. You just listened to the post titled Funding: What Investors Look For by Sarah Dusek of EnigmaVentures.com. And thank you to Sarah for letting us share her work. Sarah is a co-founder of Under Canvas, the leading U.S. adventure hospitality company offering luxurious glamping accommodations just minutes from America's most popular and iconic national parks. In 2017, under Sarah's leadership, Under Canvas received a spot on the coveted Inc. 5000 list, and Sarah was named to the EY Entrepreneurial Winning Women list from Ernst & Young. Sarah believes in empowering women to reach their full potential and enabling them to grow in their leadership. This commitment extends to her broader mission to help grow scalable, sustainable businesses that have the power to transform communities, cities, and nations. And 2019 marked the launch of Enigma Ventures, a private investment fund that you heard mentioned in this post, which focuses on investing in women-led businesses in Southern Africa. So come by EnigmaVentures.com for a lot more, and again, a big thank you to Sarah. But I think that does it for today. I thank you for being a subscriber to the show, and hope you're having a great day, and I'll see you back here tomorrow where your optimal life awaits.